Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the channel again, Pilo Trades. So earlier today, I was watching the like a total nerd. I was watching Papa Powell deliver his message or deliver his speech, and you could just see right, just as he was talking, you could see the words he was saying, how they were affecting the market. It's incredible. You get me? It was insane. But anyways, we saw a spike in the portfolios. I think towards the end, right before market close, it came down a little bit. You can see how the market reacted to whatever he was saying. Wasn't really paying a lot of attention. I was just, I was doing a lot of things. I had to give, family member a ride to work, and so I was just moving around, but I could see and I could hear the TV in the background, and I was keeping an eye on the portfolios, and oh man, he was just talking. The market kept going. He was done talking, and you can tell that, the market were, they saw the spike, or the market saw the spike, and they started taking profits, right? And that's what it's all about, right? You come in at a good time and you take profit, right? Speaking of coming in at a good time, this morning I did buy some more Starbucks, some more CVS, and some more SoFi, right? So I know this goes against the dividend portfolio goals, I guess. Not so much the goals. No, I think it goes against the usual, stocks or picks that I do. I'm not a fan of single company stocks. I like to broaden my portfolio and do a lot of ETFs. But, great opportunities for both Starbucks, CVS, and SoFi, right? For SoFi, I've been holding, I think I had 260 shares, about 20 more when their results came out. I believe it was yesterday or the day before that. I'm not sure. My schedule sometimes gets all scrambled in my brain. But I saw that they had great earnings, but the stock came down. And I do believe that SoFi, it's a bank, right? But I believe that their company, it's showing great performance and great advancement in their stock and their company and the way they run things. So I bought some more, and I took it up to 280. I bought 20 more shares, and depending how that goes, we're gonna buy some more. I think my average cost right now, it's at 677, 680 maybe, if I remember correctly. So those are great news. But I don't want to keep talking too much, I guess. So without further ado, let's get into this review of how the week is going. All right, so let's take it back to last week. Let me get out the way a little bit. Oh yeah, that's USOI. USOI is one of my favorites. They always pay every month towards the end of the month, and you see right there they gave 626 this time around. Let's see, we had some NUSI, some American Tower Corp, and so those dividends added up to, I think, Monday the 29th, 2 days ago, with the weekly $50 deposit, and we executed 8 buys. And here you have the 8 buys. As you can see, more, let's see, yeah, more REITs. Actually, they're all REITs. Yeah, so that's what the algorithm decided to execute, all REITs. So remember, we're gonna trust the algorithm. All right, this is the somewhat of a snowball effect that we're trusting the algorithm with. So we're gonna let it ride, and you can tell that it's dumping a lot into my REIT pie. So that was on the 29th. If we go back to yesterday, we had, the end of the month, every month is always the best, is always the most exciting. We get most of our dividends towards the end of the month. And you can see right here, yesterday on the 30th, we had some XYLD, some UTG, some Cornerstone, which, are my favorites. And I think I'm going to, I don't want to say override, but I think I'm going to just dump some more into Cornerstone. I don't want to say override the algorithm. I'm just going to do like a one-time deposit into both of the Cornerstones. And so remember, I'm trying to anchor the majority of my portfolio with the Cornerstones. I'm a huge fan of them. It's a 4-star fund on Morningstar. And so, I believe they're going to be a staple in achieving that FIRE lifestyle. Remember, that's financially independent, retire early, right? So we have some King, some QYLD. And if we keep looking, we have some LTC, RYLD, some Dividend, some Gladstone, and some Altria, right? So all those added up to 62 bucks, which triggered another execute, another buy for today, this morning actually. So remember, on M1, when you hit the minimum balance of 25 bucks, it automatically executes another buy, depending on what percentages you have allocated into your pies and into your specific slices into those pies. And so here we see the buys that are executed this morning. All right, so we have some ARE, some VUG, SACH, VYM, and some BX, right? So some of these are some of the Vanguard ETFs that we've talked about before, and some of these are REITs that we have in the REITs pie. So far so good. I can see this portfolio recovering from, what was it? Well, we'll say recovering from April, because April was, I want to say, a mixed month. So there was a lot of good days. There was definitely some really bad days, but I think it balanced out, kind of. Maybe 70-30, 60-40, the majority being bad days. And you can see on the top right hand corner of your screen, that little dip it took, and that was those couple of days or maybe weeks in the month of April where the market was coming down. But then in the last bit, you can see that recovery that it's coming up, right? So overall, we let's see. Oh yeah, we have 21,521 with 72 cents in this portfolio. Our market gain or loss is 747 with 85 cents. But throughout the life of the portfolio, we've gotten 1,700. I'm sorry, I'm like lost. 1,766 with 80 cents in dividends. So when you pair that up with your losses in the market, we come to a total gain of $1,018 with 95 cents, giving us a return of 7.74%. So it's not too bad. All right, it could be better. Yeah, it could definitely be better. In the market, you can always be better no matter how you're doing, but it's not bad either, right? So we're going to keep going. We're going to keep trusting the algorithm. And so that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, share. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, complaints, whatever, comment them. Hit me up in the DMs. If you need any help rebalancing, or you just need some, a second opinion, second pair of eyes on whatever you're trying to buy, or however you're trying to rebalance or do your portfolio, you can hit me up. Remember, I'm not an expert. I'm not a professional. I'm just a guy on social media spreading his love for dividend investing. All right, so until next time, take care.